This
no justice, no peace.
This is what
no
vigorous
justice,
and positive
no
action
peace.
looks like. And as we stand here today and they ask us why we protest, tell them you have attended their talks. You have served on their committees. You have allowed your faces on their brochures, and still they did not honor your voice. You tried to be acceptable. You tried assimilation. You tried respectability, but your black was too black. Your accent rolled one too many R's. Your gay was too gay. Your gender change was too change. Your poor was too poor. And your sexual assault was too much your fault for them to accept you. Tell them we know assimilation, being quiet, just fitting in, does not work unless you annihilate who you are. And for some of us, we learned through the trenches on this campus. And for some of us, we learned through the bonds in our community that we cannot annihilate who we are, that we love who we are. We cannot erase it. We cannot hide it. We protest because there is no line between our individual comfort and the oppression of our communities around us. Our lives and our freedoms are too intertwined. When they ask you why you protest, ask them who are they to critique your resistance when they were quiet during your suffering. Today, we are not here for one man, but for the movement. We are here to commit ourselves to a radical justice, where waiting is no longer an option, and indifference only serves the oppression on this campus. In the words of Miss Ella Baker, we are not fighting for the freedom of the Negro alone, but for the freedom of the human spirit, a larger freedom that encompasses all of mankind. That is the motto of our protest, human freedom that must come from a fight.
This is not a protest against. This is a protest for.
We protest for
the end of white supremacy.
We protest for
economic justice.
We protest for
the end of sexual assault.
We protest for
the end to the Greece system as we know it.
We protest for
President Hanlon to take a stance for anti-oppressive work on this campus.
We protest for
transformative justice at Dartmouth College, throughout America, and in the world. We protest for the ability to love our lives, publicly and unapologetically. We protest to love our fellow person so much that injustice knocks at our very soul. We will introduce the keynote speaker, but be wary of injustice being reduced to bias, bystanders, or failed interpersonal interactions. Ask yourself why Dartmouth has put more time, money, and resources into celebrating this so-called justice work, and then into actually doing justice work. So today we do have the ABC News correspondent, John Quiñones, who has spent 30 years reporting on world